Oh look, I've got you a nice new clean blanket. Up, I've washed it. That's sit there. And I've got you something from Mark at the butcher's. Some braising steak. Sit. Good girl. Let me just adjust the camera. Here's some braising steak. Sit nice. Gently. Good girl. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that. Look at the quality of that. Right, that's the last bit for now. Good girl. That's it. All gone. And did you want some, Bonnie? This is, don't tell Mia, okay? But you can have a piece of this. There you are. A very lucky little cat. I expect this lot would like some braising steak as well, but they're out of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big girls. Little Miss Brown, the bantam. Oh, here she comes. She's always late. Right, Trish, so you want a bit of string from there to there?
Please.
Oh, God, I think I've opened the wrong blooming end.
Oh.
Oh, I'll switch it off a minute. Right, try again, Trish. Some of this stuff's really old, isn't it, love?
Hmm.
Can you film some of that?
Well, why don't you film it when it's all nicely decorated with the Christmas tree and everything?
You don't understand filming, do you, Trish?
No.
You don't understand the production values and stuff.
No, I don't.
Is that what you wanted there then?
Yeah, that's there. There's one at the top, I think.
Oh, there is one at the
Yeah,
top
there's
already.
one already at the top, and then just little ones along there.
Where? Along here?
Yeah, there's already the story pins in.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's already got some string there.
Mm-hmm.
You get lots of Christmas cards, don't you, Tricia?
I do indeed. I haven't sent any yet.
Oh. I haven't sent any. I received one from America. Thank you very much, Paul. And I can't remember your wife's name now. Might be Patricia. Yeah, so it was nice, wasn't it?
All the way from America. You've made an effort.
Yeah, that's the man who I painted his dog. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That lovely...
Oh, it's gone off.
No, that's all right. It's just saving the battery a bit. Yeah, I painted his dogs.
I remember the painting. It was good.
Right. There you are, love.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Can I go now?
Yeah, but I just need you to move a box in my structure so I can walk through it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'll do that. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's getting a bit cold. At least it's not raining at the moment. Here she is. Lighting the fire. Very cold out there. My head's cold. I will light the fire, get cosy. Goes good, this fire. My secret formula. Roaring away. When I was putting the Christmas cards up for Trisha just now, it reminded me of a little Christmas story that happened to me one day when I went to visit my mum up in Scotland. I'll tell you about that. I've decided this will be my storytelling hat. Once upon a time, it wasn't that long ago, Jodie, my daughter, was 8 or 9 years old. We were living here in the south of England, and I decided on the spur of the moment, one Christmassy time, I thought I'll go and see my mum. I didn't see my mum very often. We weren't exactly close. I wasn't brought up with her, and so, you know, I didn't see her very often, and that's just the way it was. I loved her, but we didn't have a close family connection. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I got in my camper van, and Jodie wanted to come with me. I left my missus behind and just, because I used to do that, I used to just decide I had a camper van and I'd just go anywhere at the drop of a hat. So we drove up to Scotland. It was awful weather. We were going through snow and fog. The roads were impassable in places. We had to keep stopping, but eventually we got there, and couldn't find my mum. She'd moved. She had a habit of moving very often and not telling anyone. I tell you, we are a weird lot, my family. So anyway, I inquired amongst her old neighbours and eventually managed to locate Mum. She'd moved about 10 miles away, and my arm's aching actually. Yes, so she'd moved and she had this little wooden hut she was living in. It was, you know, it was more of a, than a hut. It had a bathroom and stuff, but it was quite ancient, and it was a bit dull. It didn't look very Christmassy. So after reintroducing myself to my mother, and I think this is the first time Jodie had actually met her, I decided, because it was Christmas, that we should have a Christmas tree there. There wasn't any way of getting one. There were lots of little pine trees growing everywhere, but I didn't want to cut a whole one down, so I cut branches off of several little trees and made it into a Christmas tree thing. And oh, I forgot to mention, I brought Jodie's Christmas stocking with me to put on her bed at Christmas night. Anyway, we made it look Christmassy, mainly for Jodie's sake, but you know, I enjoyed it as well. that night, Christmas Eve, Jodie of course was excited about Father Christmas coming, and I might have to edit this bit because I can't remember exactly the sequence. Oh, and I said to Mum, Mum wanted to go to bed and Jodie had gone to bed, and I said I'm staying up, Mum, because I'm going to put Jodie's Christmas stocking at the end of her bed when she's asleep. Something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. Was Jodie? Oh, anyway. So this all went on. I'm not doing this very well. I haven't written it down. I haven't got my crib sheet. Basically, what it boiled down to was, in the end, my mum, I think the next morning, the Christmas stocking and Jodie's present being unwrapped, and my mum told Jodie, no, and I was saying to Jodie, "Oh, Father Christmas has brought you this," and my mum said, "Oh, what nonsense! No such thing as Father Christmas." Well, this was in the days when my temper wasn't quite under control quite a lot of the time. I'd had a few problems. Anyway, I ended up in a massive falling out with my mum, this stranger lady, really. To be honest, I'd spent in total, from my childhood, I'd spent 2 years with her, knowing her, and quite a lot of those 2 years I spent being back in children's homes. So anyway, it all blew up, and so we'd driven 750 miles through blizzard, snow, all sorts of weather, and I said, "Come on, Jodie." So we got a van and we had to drive back. It took a couple of days to get back because of the weather, but yeah. And I just like the idea that children think there's a real Father Christmas, because I'm soft like that. Of course, I made up with my mum, and I saw her again every few years, and then she passed away. I was sad, but I wasn't as sad as perhaps I should have been. I mean, I didn't really know the lady, but when I did, when I was with her, I did love her as my mum. And well, that's not a very happy story, is it really? Not a very happy Christmas story. But anyway, when we got back, I'm sure we had a lovely time back with Jodie, with her mum and me, and believing in the magic of Christmas again. Talking about Christmas already. Mind, it's not that far away, is it? Oh well. Thanks for looking in. I'll leave it at that. I just like to do a little video every now and again, because I'm frightened I might lose you all. So anyway, I won't say Happy Christmas because I'll be seeing you again before then. Look after yourself. Got this fire going. I better shut it down. Nice and cozy in here. Bye. Oh, I just wanted to say, my mum wasn't a nasty person. You would have liked her, but she had some issues, that's all. Just thought I'd clear that up.